Hey guys, this is Dragon Monk Goku. Just a little follow-up video to the budget deck I had built earlier. Just kind of showing kind of the aggressive power output that I can have. To start off, just a little bit attacking pattern and some combos you can do. Now, when attacking with boars, the thing that's really nice is you counterblast one, he gains 3,000. Paired with an 8k booster, he becomes a 21. That's going to force 2 shields out of your opponent's hand, one being 10k. And so the point of this deck is to kind of force your opponent to drop heavy shields and cards to try to stave off the attacks. And the attacks are fairly constant because you're not sacrificing much to put out this power output. So you attack with boars, counterblast, becomes a 21. They're either going to take the hit or it's going to force the shields. Next, attack with Brigitte. Now, nice thing about Brigitte, a little unpredictable what his power output's going to be, so they'll either overcompensate or undercompensate. And it's really nice because they either waste cards, or they just take the hit, or they use too many cards, and no matter what, that kind of works out for you. So, on a fairly good occasion, let's just say you drive check, twin drive, oh, there's another Brigitte, and a stand trigger. Now, that's 10k adding to him. That makes him a 26. This forces 2 10k shields. And that's kind of going to be pretty painful for your opponent if they're trying to stave that up. Or it's going to force the null shield if they just want to not deal with them altogether. And that's nice too, because that's 2 cards out of their hand. That's a null shield gone. And since you're constantly doing this every turn, you're not losing anything out of it. You can keep putting that pressure on. Brigitte's really solid for that. Now, let's just say if they didn't block, or even if they did block, now you can give that 5k to your Gallatin, make him a 15. If you're swinging on a 10k, it's going to force the 2 shields again. Or you can just give it to the Brigitte, if it's going to be enough to go through. I'd probably only suggest that if maybe it was a crit. Or you can just give it to the boar. And so, let's just say, stand the boar, let's give him the 5k, and even if you didn't give the 5k, you always have the option. You can flip another damage. It's a new battle, so you can give him another 3k, if that's going to make the difference. If you're giving him the 5k, it's really not going to do that much for you. But you can stand, attack again, force another shield, then you have your Gallatin, swing with that. The other nice thing is, once you have one Brigitte in your Vanguard, this other Brigitte's not really going to do any favors for you. Nice thing about aermo, discard it, draw a card. Let's just say you draw into your bracelet. You can just shuffle them back into the deck, grab out a blaster blade, burn off a unit next turn, or you at least have another attacker or utility. So, just a few combos. Other alternate cards that, I don't know, you could potentially add in. You could put in high-speed Bracky if you're going for much bigger aggro. Similar to that, you put in the grade 3 version, which is Juggernaut Maximum. Make him a 16 by burning off a soul, shuffle him back into your deck. And that works very well paired with Brigitte, because that's another 3k that you can just keep drawing out. I think he's, I don't know, I know he's not top-tier competitiveness, but you know, Brigitte I think is a little underestimated just because of the psych-out factor to him. And those mind games you play with your opponent is going to either make them put too much in or not enough in, or they'll just give up and not do anything. And with the stand triggers, with standing and attacking, you're going to force multiple shields with almost all your attackers. The other nice thing in this deck is running the Markle. You can add them to your soul at 3,000. And I've had multiple hands where I've had these 2 in my hand. I'll add the 3,000, drop it behind the Gallatin, and he can now swing for 21. And that 21 number is really what you're trying to hit with the deck. You're trying to keep putting that constant pressure on, and it's really going to hurt your opponent in the long run. They're going to be burning cards, and you're going to find you have a greater card advantage over the course of the game, especially when you're cycling out your bad cards in hand with aermos, and I have the Gojos in here. So, just some fun combos. Keep you guys thinking and kind of show off a little bit of power that comes in the trial decks that I think is underestimated or maybe underutilized. I don't know, little fun video. Hope this helped, guys, and keep building, keep testing, rate, comment, subscribe, and hope to see you next time.